So quick thing before we get started, I forgot Hunter x Hunter. While editing, I realized I forgot Hunter x Hunter, and yeah, that's gonna be confusing. The thing is, the reason why I didn't put it here was because I haven't read it simply because like it's on hiatus, and I don't want to go through that effort again. So yeah, I know it's come back a couple times, but I just haven't got a chance to read the rest of the manga yet. But if you wonder how I feel about it right now, I love Hunter x Hunter. Like, yeah, I love this so much that I forgot about it. Like, leave me alone. I love it, and if it was on this list, it'd be like 2 or 1. I swear I will make an update one day with Hunter x Hunter on there. I promise. And yes, I remembered Burn the Witch, but not Hunter x Hunter. Okay, like, listen, this video is taking me that long. Okay, give me a break here, bro. Damn. Shonen Jump is the most popular manga magazine of all time, giving us multiple manga throughout its 54 years of running. And personally, it's my favorite manga magazine ever. It, along with anime adaptations, have produced some of my favorite series of all time. Hell, I'm always ranking the chapters whenever I read them each week on Twitter, so you can't glaze it more than I do. And right now, Jump has 22 manga currently running in the magazine, and I read them all, sort of. I kind of dropped some of them. But I've read enough to rank all the currently ongoing manga in Shonen Jump. And I'm only gonna talk about the main magazine, not Jump Plus, cause... Anyway, let's get into this shit.
Kill yourself.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot this manga even existed. And when I went back to go read it for this video, I almost fell asleep. This is one of the most boring manga I have ever read in my life. Maybe because I don't really care for figure skating that much, like at all, because look, I'm a real man, okay? I don't partake in those childish things. The only good thing I can say about this manga is the art. I actually like the art a lot. It's beautifully drawn with nice shots, but that's it. There's nothing else special. It just seems like a basic figure skating sports manga. And everyone agrees because it's not doing good in sales and it's gonna get axed. Bye. This is the most infuriating thing I have ever read. Now, some might think I'm being unfair since at the time I only read 7 chapters when it was coming out weekly. And you're right. I'm a fair guy. So I went in to read more chapters, and I still don't like it. I still think it sucks. The only good thing I can say about it is, just like 2 on Ice, the art is actually really good. The character designs, the monster designs, all look great. And that includes the fight scenes, which are actually really well drawn and easy to follow. And one more thing is actually Shiroha. I liked her character way more than I thought. Her story was interesting, kind of sad, and I was actually intrigued by her storyline. And her fight against Gakuro, whatever the fuck his name is, was actually really good. Like, I enjoyed reading that fight. And that's where the praises stop. My biggest issue with this whole manga is the characters. Besides Shiroha, the rest of the characters just suck. Like, they just suck. They rely on being the most basic character tropes imaginable. You got the boring basic main girl that likes the MC, the best friend that's forgotten about, the cool mentor that's only around to be cool, a student council villain group that's not even done in a fun way, and the worst of them all is Gakuro, the main character. Without a doubt, one of my least favorite main characters ever. This man is the most boring and basic main character I have ever seen. He's the basic nice guy harem MC that just gets pussy flying to him for no reason. And this makes him and the other girls such boring characters. The only time I was slightly, just a little bit interested in him was his fight against Shiroha. And I actually thought that would make him a better character in the series better along the way. No, it didn't. And it doesn't help that he does the most basic tropes you'll see in any battle harem. Stupid ass misunderstandings and just titties being out. Like, I know I'm down bad, but just give me a good story at least here. Like, come on. And how is this manga successful? Like, how did it last longer than Martial Master Asumi and Tamaku Cinema? How? This is all your fault. And why don't I have any matches on Tinder, bro? It's all your fault! This is still a brand new series in the magazine, and I was actually really hyped to read this when it first came out, since it looked pretty damn cool. So I read it, and, you know, it's alright. The story is basically if Persona was a Jump manga. Like, seriously, the main character, Oba, takes people's hearts to cure them being possessed. Like I said, it's cool, you know, it's fine. The stuff going on currently with Aba's past is actually interesting, but apparently readers aren't messing with it that much, and it might get axed. At least the art is good. Alright, nah, this manga is like really brand new. Like, this don't even have 10 chapters new. But so far, I'm actually enjoying it. I mean, it's a slice of life gag manga, so we all know what we're getting into with this one. The manga definitely has its funny moments. The Yu-Gi-Oh chapter and the recent chapter were definitely the funniest. and the cast of characters, especially the main character, are really entertaining. But sometimes there are moments that just leave me just straight faced, like not even a giggle, not even like nothing. Like the second chapter, that was really bad, and others were just okay. And that's kind of it. There's not much else to say about that. And that's the bottom 5. Out of all the Jump manga here, this shocked me the most on how high it is. Because Greens, I'm never saying that again, I'll just call it Green, is a manga about golf. And I don't give a damn about golf. That is the most boring sport in the world. Like, I'd rather watch gay boxing than watch golf. Also, the author made Beast Children. I did not like that shit. But Green did the unthinkable. It did the most monumental thing possible. It made me interested in a golf story. All about this dude wanting to find some kind of passion in his life, so he finds golf and wants to be better at it. And that's kind of it. That's kind of the whole story so far, since it's still a pretty short and new manga. But it's interesting. I like the main character, and the side character Olga, she's my favorite so far. She's a lot of fun. I'm not sure if this manga will get axed or not. We'll just have to wait and see. And it's gone. It's gone. While I was editing, it's gone. Yeah, damn. And while I was editing the 2 on Ice section, Mama You did get axed, but 2 on Ice is still going, and it got axed right in the middle of this video, so that's why it's there and not Mama Yu. Hey, the paneling is still pretty good though, I can't lie. It's a fun and cute comedy manga. That's it. I got nothing. It moved to Jump Plus while I was recording. It's good, but it's in Jump Plus now. I gotta stop procrastinating, bro. Like, goddamn. I'm a little behind on Akane Banashi, but from the 70 chapters I've read, Jesus, I am behind. This manga is great. The series about Rakugo, which is basically someone acting out while telling a classic story, and Akane, the main character, wants to avenge her dad from being expelled by a famous Rakugo and become the best of the best. I should have done more research. What I like the most about this manga is the art. The way Akane and the other Rakugos are drawn while telling their stories has so much life and just expression to it. It helps make the stories more impactful to the readers. Yeah, that's it. Ugh. Out of all the Jump manga currently running, The Elusive Samurai is the one I've read the least, which is weird since this is made by the same guy who made Assassination Classroom, a series I adore. And why haven't I kept up reading it? I honestly just forgot. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you, I forgot to keep going. I had to read more chapters just for this video, and with how high it is, it's obvious that I'm enjoying it. The story of Tokuyuki, the MC, trying to reclaim his family's clan is really interesting, and it makes it easy to root for the little guy. And the rest of the cast of characters he meets on his journey are really fun. I'm still pretty behind, so I'll definitely make an update when I catch up, or maybe just not and wait for the anime adaptation. Like, I don't know. It's made by Cloverworks, so I gotta keep an eye on that one. This may be way too high since this manga also doesn't even have 10 chapters, but just by what I've read, my god, this manga is amazing. First, I gotta talk about the art. Holy shit, the art in the Aramane is amazing. The manga always just shows these gorgeous shots of the characters surviving and fighting and showing off incredible monster designs. Like, the monsters are so well detailed and designed. I mean, like look at this. Where would you get this? Not News Interested, that's for damn sure. I can't even say the name right, it's so mid. Like, they all seem like truly just terrifying creatures, cause they are. They fit the setting so well of the Aramane. So the audio for the later half of this part got like really messed up. So I'll just point out the highlights of the manga so far. I love the MC Gaku. I like how as the story progresses, he's getting more and more confident, especially with his bond with the Anamane, like the creature that bonded with him on some Sukuna shit. And Anamane is the most interesting character in this whole series, bro. She or they, I'm not really sure if it's a guy or a girl, but she's really cool. Like, the whole thing about its past is really awesome right now. I like the other side characters too. I like how they also have a mystery to them. Like, they're not who they seem, you know? Like, they also have weird powers and, like, weird things about them. So it's cool. This manga is great. I pray to God that it does not get axed. Please, please. Like, the way it's drawn and the way it's written, bro, I would suck off whoever made this, bro. Alright, we're in the top 10. Just like the Aramane, Burn the Witch is pretty high despite not having that many chapters. And I don't give a fuck, Burn the Witch is cool. Like, I feel like if it was longer, it'd be way higher on this list. Like, this manga shows that Kubo still has the talent he got from Bleach. I love the world of Burn the Witch so much. Just seeing it along with these characters is so interesting, just cool to me. I adore the way the dragons and the powers are drawn here, making it so different from Bleach. I'm hyped to see what Kubo is cooking with this world, since he did announce there'll be a quote-unquote season 2 for the manga, meaning it's gonna come back into Jump. But it's gonna be a while for her to come back, since Kubo is still working on the Bleach anime, which is amazing by the way. So I guess we just gotta wait till it comes back. This is one of the most underrated manga in Jump, because I see nobody talking about it, which sucks because Kill Blue is slowly becoming one of my favorite new gens of all time. Kill Blue is basically about this assassin named Juso, who gets bit by a bug and starts having a de-aging virus, forcing him to become 12 years old, and now his mission is to enroll in his middle school for answers. Now, this could end up in a really bad direction since we've seen these types of stories before, but nah. Since Juso never experienced a regular childhood in his life, he's never had a normal day in school, so as his mission goes on, he forms genuine bonds with these characters and is slowly gaining more happiness and what he's been missing his whole life. And yes, it's not weird, yes! I truly love the cast of characters a lot. They're so much fun with how wacky and different they are compared to Juzo. And if you need more convincing, this manga is made by the same guy that made Kuroko no Basket, which is a pretty gosh darn good sports anime. And if you like that, then you'll love Kill Blue. It's well drawn, well written. It's different from Kuroko no Basket being more a slice of life, but that's why I like it. Just please read this. If you don't know, I love romance. Despite reminding me how lonely I am, I do love this genre. It just gives me a warm and nice feeling, and that's the feeling I got reading Blue Box. A story about these two athletes falling for each other is really cute, and the current stuff with Taki and Kano and their personal lives is so good. And man, the art in this manga is gorgeous. It just got this nice like sketchiness to it that makes it so charming. I'm running out of things to say here, man. Jokes aside, Kagurabachi is actually a really good manga and one of my favorite ongoing manga right now. My favorite part of Kagurabachi is definitely the fights. They're all so well drawn, have so much emotional impact. I also love the mystery behind the enchanted blades, wondering how much power they really have and who has them, like what are their intentions. Like, it's not gonna be good, but I wanna know what they're gonna do with them. And I also love Chihiro's journey to avenge his father. It makes it easy to root for him, especially when the series takes its time to show the bond they had when he was alive. Like hell, his power is based off his father's love for goldfish. You can't get any more father and son love from that, like come on. I know all the JJK stands are shitting bricks right now, and this used to be in my top 5, but that's changed. Overall, I still like Jujutsu Kaisen. The first half of the series was great. Like, it's genuinely top tier new gen shonen. Well, most of the time anyway. I like the cast of characters, the plot was cool, the fights were well done in both the anime and the manga. Hell, season 2 showed why Hidden Inventory and Shibuya are top tier arcs. But the second half of the series is a mess. Not to say it's all bad, there's been some great moments, but the plot has been kind of messy, the cast has fallen down a bit, and Sukuna hasn't really been that great of a villain anymore like he was in Shibuya. Like, I'll talk about all this in another video, but current JJK is a mess. I still like it, like overall, but man, the current stuff is either good or the most frustrating thing possible. The top 5. These are the 5 that I think are the best ongoing manga in Jump right now. I'm always excited to read these every week. And number 5 is The Spy X Family. I used to laugh at those people who be like, Mission Yosakura Family is a misunderstood masterpiece. Because at the time it was like 21 and it barely had 100 chapters. But reading it all, I agree just so much with that take. I don't even care. Yosakura Family is a great manga. It's got a nice blend of action, like wholesome family bonds. I just love the cast of Yosakura Family so much. Especially the actual family are so fun. You got Tayo trying to adjust to this spy stuff and his romance with Mitsumi, which is adorable. And she herself is precious. Shion being a beauty, please start shaking ass. Kyochiro genuinely hating Tayo started off kind of annoying, but it grew on me with how ridiculous it gets. And Yosakura Family is beautifully drawn. Like, I don't think it's talked about enough just how good the art is. I love the style, the fights look so unique and just so cool. I hope to God the anime adaptation will make it more popular since it truly deserves all the praise and attention. Spy X Family is still better though. If you want a new action manga to read, Sakamoto Days is perfect for you. In terms of art and fight choreography, Sakamoto Days is one of the best at it. And the actual art itself is amazing. Like, imagine the sketchiness of like JJK and Blue Box, but better. And the plot just gets into some crazy shit later on. Like, especially with the whole past of Sakamoto, the main character. I'm not gonna like spoil anything, but holy shit, it gets wild. Like, please read Sakamoto Days, man. If you're not gonna read anything else, please just read Sakamoto Days. This needs more love, and it desperately needs an anime adaptation. Please give this an anime. Come on, where is it? Come on. There is so much I want to say, but this video is taking mad long, so I'll just keep it short. This series has the best power system, plot, lore in New Gen. The different negators we meet throughout the series is so interesting. All their powers and personalities are so different and cool. And that makes the cast and the situation they get into more interesting and a lot more fun. Fuku and Andy are my favorite, by the way. They're definitely the best parts of Undead Unluck. Shit, the entire Union I love as characters. Mostly. I want to go more in depth into Undead Unluck in a different video, but just watch and read this series. It's so damn good. Like, this shit's amazing. Please, just get into it. It's no shock to any of you that My Hero is in second place, and there's a lot of reasons why I love it. I love the main character Deku and the villain Tomura. I think they have one of the best dynamics in modern shonen. I love the other main cast of characters. Bakugo has one of the best developments I've seen. Todoroki has one of the best plot lines in the series. Uraka is best girl, has a great conclusion with Toga. If you disagree, you like eating ass. The villain cast is one of the best ever. Each villain has their own backstory and plotline, making them each unique and different. Like Twice and Toga are the goofy and kind of crazy duo, making them more endearing. Spinner's the incel. If you don't believe me, he plays League of Legends. All for One out here took the reverse Flash class of hating. Dabi, well, he's kind of a dick that went crazy. And Tomura is the best antagonist, hands down. And there's so much more I can say about this series. Like, it's emotional, it's inspiring, it's fun and goofy with its concept, and able to tackle real life issues with care and respect, mostly. And still give the characters satisfying arcs. Hell, what's going on right now with Deku and Tomura is amazing. Like, this is some of the best shit I've read right now, man. My Hero Academia also has the best art in current manga. I don't care what y'all say, this series' art is so well detailed, making so many fights and moments more impactful. My Hero is just an amazing series. I love it, it's dear to my heart, it's in my top 10. It's got everything I want in a battle manga. Great fights, but has a lot of emotion and heart to back it up. Yeah, number one is One Piece. I mean, like, it's goddamn One Piece. It's amazing. Not much else to say but that. Like, y'all know why One Piece is first. Like, it's got great world building. The Egghead arc is really good so far. And I know what y'all gonna say. But gee, you've only gone so far with the anime. And to that I say, shut up, it's my channel. I do what I want. Fuck you. I'm running out of steam here, so thanks for watching the vid. I plan on talking about Jump and other magazines on the channel more. So like and sub. And to end this off, this video already not aging well, bro.